Hi, it's Grammie Sue. It happens to be Halloween today, and so I thought it would be fun to read you a Halloween story. This one is called Humbug Witch, and it's by Lorna Balian. There was this witch, and all of her was little, except her nose. That was very big. She had two crooked teeth and long, stringy red hair. It was so long, she kept tripping over it. Look at that long, stringy red hair and that big nose. She wore a slightly squashed, tall, black pointed hat, like witches always wear, orange gloves, a hand-knit black wool shawl, an old plaid apron, red and white striped stockings, and funny-looking black shoes with gold buckles on them. She had a good sturdy broom and a black cat named Fred. You can see for yourself. She was truly a frightening-looking, horrible, witchy witch. Ah! But when she tried to do things, they never worked the way they were supposed to for witches. Like when she wanted to laugh wickedly and scare everyone, it never sounded cackle, cackle, cackle. It always sounded giggle, giggle, giggle. Can you cackle like a witch? Or do you giggle? Or like when she wanted to go to Portugal or Chicago or to the next door neighbors, she would climb on her good sturdy broom and say all sorts of magic words and wait a few minutes. Nothing would happen. Then she would jiggle her good sturdy broom and say more magic words real loud and wait a long time. And still nothing would happen. Nothing at all. The broom would not move an inch. When she wanted to turn Fred into an alligator or a hippopotamus or a candy bar, she would get down on her hands and knees and look Fred square in the eye and say all kinds of magic words and wait and wait. But Fred stayed a cat. When she wanted to cook up a batch of magic potion, she would dump all the very best things in her very best kettle. Things like sour milk, paprika, molasses, prune pits, eggshells, hair tonic, apple peelings, pickle juice, cinnamon, genuine rainwater, cough syrup, and peanut butter. She would stir it and stir it and stir it and say all the magic words she could think of. And then she would stir it some more. It sizzled a little, but it never got smoky or bubbled or exploded like magic potions are supposed to do. All it did was make Fred terribly sick to his stomach. Poor Fred. I can't believe he tried tasting that stuff, can you? She finally decided it was just no use. She stood her good sturdy broom in the corner. She took off her funny-looking black shoes with the gold buckles. She took off her plaid apron. She took off her hand-knit black wool shawl. She took off her slightly squashed, tall, black pointed hat. She took off her orange gloves. And she took off her long, stringy red hair. Looks like Fred likes that long, stringy red hair too, doesn't it? She took off her mask. And she went to bed. Was she really a witch? Or was she just a little ordinary girl? Look who else went to bed. There's Fred. That's the end. Did you like that story? Do you like dressing up in costume and becoming another character and using your imagination and thinking that you actually are that character? Whether it's a ghost or a witch or a Power Ranger or a princess or firefighter, whatever it is. Isn't it fun to dress up and pretend you're somebody else? She tried really hard to be a witch, didn't she? I hope you enjoyed that story, and I want to wish you a happy Halloween. Bye.